The calendar settings in Google Classroom and Google App as a calendar app are two different things, and this is where it kind of gets a little bit more cumbersome, but it's a problem that Google has yet to be able to fix or to synchronize them. So when a student initially logs into their account, they come to this beginning classroom screen. If they click on the calendar here, you'll notice there's not a little dot in it. That little dot will indicate whether they are in just their classroom calendar or the regular Google Calendar itself. This indicates that this is just the classroom calendar. So without the dot, you're simply going to be looking at assignments. So when I click on this, all that will pop up are assignments. In addition, you'll notice that a student who logs into their classroom here, if they, instead of clicking in the initial login, are able to go into the classroom, they'll be able to see a different calendar. So if we click into the classroom and where we see classwork, you'll notice that the calendar icon is slightly different. The calendar icon now has a dot in it. This calendar actually means that it is their Google Calendar altogether. On the overall Google App Calendar, they'll find any meetings that were scheduled and their assignments. A little bit different than the regular assignment calendar. So clicking here, they'll be able to see everything all at once instead of just their assignment view. There is no immediate resolution to this from Google and is the topic of many blogs currently. What we just want to make sure is that we're able to help children know that the best way to get into their Google Calendar and see everything all at once, especially as we begin to individualize small group lessons, is to, from their actual classwork page, click on their Google Calendar. They can also at any time, no matter where they are, access Calendar itself as an app here in the 9-dot margin. And when they click on Calendar here, they'll always get the full app and not just their Google Classroom as well. So there are two different calendars in some. They can't be merged currently. We wish it is something we could resolve. And between the two different calendars, the icon that's the best to click on is the one with the dot and is accessible once they are in the classroom. So heading to the classroom for their classwork here is the best calendar that will give them the most information. The calendar on the exterior, which you can access here, or from within the initial classroom entry point without this dot, will just give them a to-do of their assignments that are upcoming with due dates.